Hello everyone, welcome. How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream of Command and Conquer Generals. And because it's in the timeline order, it's the China campaign. All the campaigns have a timeline. First is the China campaign, second is the GLA campaign, then is the USA campaign. And yeah, this is a game from my childhood. Yeah, it's a strategy game where you build bases, build armies, or use armies if you don't have a base, and destroy and complete objectives. Yeah, it's easier to see when we do the game. So, without further ado, I'm going to open up the game. Eventually, we'll do the yeah, so eventually I will do sorry for the EA Games thing, but it needs to appear.
Challenge everything.
This is the old school EA. Sorry, intro. I need to pass by 2003. Now I need to test the audio, and of course I cannot test the audio because the fucking thing is so I'm gonna pause this and I have to take a bet, I guess, about how this is going to work. Wait a moment. By the way, there's a bit of a delay on the stream, sorry for that. So yeah, just a moment. Let me tone down. The problem is I can't check the audio because unfortunately every time I move away the screen, this thing literally turns down the game. So I don't even know if it is working. Does it appear on the OBS? I don't even know. It doesn't even show. I have to do like a live thing. I have to do a live test, unfortunately. Let me see. If I do this and I click on the game appears. Because I unfortunately can't make it this without doing this, and there's a massive delay on this thing. A delay of what, 10 seconds? So I have no idea if it's even going to appear or not. I know for sure you guys are seeing no, it's not appearing. Shit. Crap. Wait. Gameplay. No, it's not showing the gameplay. Okay, we have to do this another way. We have to do this in another way. We have to do like this and this.
They're coming in on the right. Maintain formation.
I do think I did it correctly. Let me check the stream on my phone.
Reload.
I think this is the only way to work.
They're swarming us.
Okay. Ah, okay. I see what's happening. Because of the other screen is working. Yeah, it's creating like it's making the. So what I need to do, and I know what I need to do. I need to move slightly the screen a little bit to the right, because unfortunately there's no other way to do this. And I think like this it can work. Sorry for the live.
Reload!
Roger that.
Let me wait a little bit for this to.
Nice shot. Bravo down. We got wounded. Enemy in perimeter.
Yeah, it's good.
Taking heavy fire.
Let me just check the audio.
I'm hit. More contact. Fire at 300.
The audio sounds good. I'm just gonna turn that just a bit. No, actually, I'm not. I'm not gonna turn it any bit more. It's good. So let's get started.
They're coming in on the right.
As you can see, it's China, GLA, and USA. So China. And you have already a problem in the beginning of this because the game starts with a scene that has the national anthem of China playing, and for some reason YouTube gives a notification or something. So yeah, this game is from back 2003. So the graphics, yeah, and there's no remaster.
Greetings, Comrade General. I am Lin Zhang, your senior intelligence officer. Today, as we claim our rightful place among the world's leading nations, your troops will provide security for the glorious display of our military strength. The People's Army will not tire in our pursuit of the terrorist enemy.
Yeah. Okay, I need to make sure that I speak through this scene because it's playing the national anthem of China, and for some reason it gets notified, so I need to speak a little bit through this. It's the only time I'm going to do this. There's another scene that has this music, but it's not problematic because it's not enough to trigger YouTube. So yeah, so you can see there's a okay, I can stop talking. Yeah, straight up a terrorist organization decides to attack China's military in the middle of a military parade. They don't give that a shit. Here comes a truck. Some NPCs are bugging out a little bit. Whoops, got run over. Yes, that was a nuclear explosion. The Blues, welcome to the hardcoreness of Command and Conquer Generals. Sorry for the screen. This is an old game and there's no actual good screen for this. So yeah, this is the old school files too. Okay, this mission is super.
The GRA hope to deter us with their cowardly attack. We will now strike back and destroy the GRA. Make them pay, General.
Storage tanks sealed.
Oh shit! I'm using the old.
Right, we are moving.
Oh my.
Car bombs approach.
Oh shit! Oh, don't tell me to crash. Wow, really? It crashed? Error, there's can be caused by many people. Wow. What? This is crash? What did it crash? Did it crash everything? Wait. What the fuck is chat with chat? Jesus. Oh my god, it crashed everything. Including the fucking VTuber app. No, don't tell me I cannot play this. I mean, I have a plan B to show this on the channel, but I didn't want to use it. Yeah, it literally... Oh my god, it literally shut down a lot. I know this is old, but it's not that old. Well, there is a way around this, I think. For fuck's sake, I have to restart like a bunch of stuff. Wow, this is the first time this has ever happened. What the fuck? Well, the stream is not down yet. Wow, this is the first one on this channel. It's that old? Do I have to switch things up a little bit? which I find fun. It was during the after the cutscene. Not do I have to? No, damn! I have to decrease the motherfucking. Okay, this is awkward. Let me entertain you with music. Let me look for a solution. Let me make sure that. BS crash, exactly. It seems that I can record channels from a much older system. Okay, blah 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 blah. This is probably I guess, but that space run TX where Genesis is doing 8.1. Game most likely doesn't work with anything older than 9. Hey, that you could try using detox for capturing it, and no, I need something. It does not. Oh well, don't give up over something. Working on this game capture. No, I don't want just a game capture. I want to live stream this. I'm crossing the will of God, Gabriel says. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. 15 minutes of use up. The timing doesn't matter. Check the plugins you are using have installed that if they have complied with. Yes, I'm still having these issues. Oh no. Someone got this to cooperate with me for a few hours, but only using game capture and not any other capture sets until I did enable screen capture. This is when OBS crashes again, then my entire PC shuts off from the crash. Upon starting on my computer, will no longer read my second monitor because it apparently needs to traverse reinstall. Imagine to get crashed log. Device. Yes, of the available for webcam and capture cards you have installed those updates. That's about it. You're not helping. Nobody's helping this. Let me think about it. Are you playing Ultra Kill? Alright, buddy. Let me think. I mean, do I have the Razer Cortex? But the problem with the Razer Cortex is that it makes the entire stream slow. And that's the other thing, is the latency is on normal. That doesn't help at all. I think it doesn't help much. I know if I play Command and Conquer 3, it's gonna kind of work. Oh wow, you still are updating. Yeah, I don't use this one in a while. I don't wanna cancel the stream. And I don't wanna do like because I have a pre-recorded. No, I'm not using any application of emulator. This is the version from the EA, the Origin market. It comes on the I don't know this crap again. You all what's the name of the Command and Conquer thingy? Damn, it's not saying in here. That's awkward. It's called a Master Collector or something like that. It had an update to work, but I think it doesn't work with the recording. What did I use back on the day to record those segments? Don't remember really. What is update? Maybe this can boost something on the computer. Okay, summary. Alright. There you go, is it that in the Command and Conquer? Do not optimize this, neither this. Services. I think I can figure something out. Not really sure though. Boost Prime, okay, no, of course Command and Conquer is not here. Although it'd be fun if you had. PUBG, no, Overwatch 2, fuck off, no, Elden Ring, okay, Diablo. No, of course not. Yeah. The last time I used this program, I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and I stopped using it. So, turning off this. We're going to give it another try. Turning off the music. Pausing the music, actually. Okay, the Razer Cortex is starting to work. Now, ideally, this should not crash OBS, because I did not set up to do nothing to OBS. In theory. Nope. This was the biggest nope I ever seen. Oh, no. Wait, no. For some reason, it doesn't go too well on... Okay. The menu and everything like that, it's handling it actually pretty well. What is not handling well is when the cutscene cuts for the gameplay part. But I can try at medium, custom. I mean, everything is still on high. Oh, turn off this. Behind building.
Taking heavy fire, sector 2-5. I'm hit.
Let me check something on stream. Not on stream, on the
More contact. Range 3.
on my phone. Frame rate wise seems to be going well. So let's try again. I just realized something. This game is so old, you cannot jump cutscene. So yeah, that's gonna be annoying.
Greetings, Comrade General.
This part is
I am
loading,
Lin
so
Zhang,
who cares?
your senior intelligence officer. Today, as we claim our rightful place among the world's leading nations, your troops will provide security for the glorious display of our military strength. The People's Army will not tire in our pursuit of the terrorist enemy.
Okay, it's loading. Well, not being crashing. Yeah, the fucking Chinese. Because you cannot jump this. That's the annoying part. You cannot jump the cutscene. Which means this cutscene in particular, which has the fucking Chinese anthem, which can give some YouTube problems. Some. Might not give... Wow. It really doesn't allow me to... Okay, it doesn't allow me to jump the scene. Wow. This. Come on, hurry up. Cut off the music. Thankfully, the music cuts off eventually. Now, okay. Okay. I like to know this was the first time this game saga was on 3D, so that's why my look cartoonish. The game was always a 2D engine. It was a strategy game in 2D. Some frame drop. Okay. Dude, the Green Organization is a fucking terrorist organization. It's like old school cliche, turban on head, ah la 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 la. This is the same type of organization. So they will commit suicide bombing. There's a little unit which is suicide bomber, and I think I should not say this on stream. It's that hardcore. Now let's try. Let me put straight up a bit of a trick before I move anything.
The GLA hope to deter us with their cowardly attack. We will now strike
Wow.
back and destroy.
Really? Are you telling me I can't save game? So if it bugs out again, I can. Yeah, a lot of the commands are not working actually.
The GLA.
Ask should.
Make them pay, General.
No, okay, let's wait a little bit. But I'm feeling some frame drops.
Maintain a smooth ride.
Oh, this is the old school.
All units, fire!
Okay, so I try. Oh no, it's going to crash. Ain't gonna working. It's not gonna work. No, it's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Fuck it, it's not gonna work. No, not even with this is going to work. Come on, restart YouTube Studios or something like that. Eesh, okay. Okay, buddy, okay. Wow, even the... Okay, wait. This for now. Let's end all the... Okay, turn this on. Okay, this is a bit sad. I'm so sad. But it's a 2003 game, and I think I still have a solution with me, because if I want to play the game I can play it, but the OBS crashes it. And I don't know if the VTuber Studios is not helping at all. It could be also the VTuber Studios is not helping at all this. I would like to verify. I think I have. I think I have. No, my old videos? No. Oh no, I don't have that file anymore. Really? I deleted that? Okay, wait. Okay. Command. No, I did. Oh, I did delete it. Fuck. Okay, this is embarrassing. Okay. Well, forget this. I need to go to I want to test something really quickly. If I want to play instead, Command and Conquer 3. If I were to try to okay, Microsoft DirectX, okay, install that crap. This was a game that came after this one. I'm just gonna test a little something. I'm not gonna switch because if I have to switch, I have to straight up make a new stream from the ground up. Console and have two monitors. Would you play the game on one screen? Dude, let me explain something. I'm poor as fuck. I don't play with consoles, so I only have one screen, one computer, and that's it. What the fuck is happening with my screen right now? Okay, I have to. Okay, this is working exactly as it intended, actually. Ha! And the vibe's different from. Oh, I never. Oh, ever since I've installed this computer, I did not make a single. Oh, that's better. That means everything is clean. Okay, options, settings. Come on. Ooh, resolution 800 to 600. Do I have? Oh my god, this one doesn't have that either. Wow, really? No, it has. It's on the top. Okay. This I know I can make like high graphics all I want, because I did stream the other version. Okay, I'm going to increase shadows just high. Okay, animations done. I don't have a console, dude. I don't have a single console. And the game crashed. What's so weird? The OBS changes so much. Oh, but it might be crashing because of the motherfucking... Oh, wow. I still add the Razer Cortex turn on. No, I don't have any old monitors. I just have one. I got rid of the other one. It's not got rid, but somewhere else, and I cannot really use it. But no problem. Okay. Now that everything has restarted. Oh shit! I forgot to turn off the fucking Razer Cortex. Oh my god, it's going back to 800. Yeah. Too many modifications at once. Okay, first this. Okay. The screen, it's done. Now the graphics. What? You automatically did it. What the fuck? What a fucking crazy. Because if I would, for example, okay, let's pick up on this. Sorry, the game is that old school. Huh, interesting. The Command and Conquer doesn't appear. What's the name of this? Command and Conquer. No. Really? It doesn't appear. It's not identifying the game on the list. Wait a second. Restore everything. Turn off Razer Cortex. I mean, I can always do this. Put back this into place because this one has better resolution. But really? After you detect the game. Well, I have to make a trial by fire. Let me try the menu again. So for everyone they wanted to see Command and Conquer General, but I think I have to cancel that idea. Let me see what happens on... And the other problem is that I have a massive delay. Nope, it's not appearing. Okay, I see it's not appearing. Okay, you're not appearing. Okay, no problem. We go like this. I know like this works. And the fucking delay is not working and not helping me at all. My god, this streaming is going so bad. I need to figure out a way to... Yeah, like this works. Okay, now let me test if I would have to play, like say like this, just putting the colors without too major spoilers. If I had to do something like this, would it crash? That's my question.
Building.
Frame rise it's good, I think. At least I seem to see everything good.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
On the stream as well, seems to be everything is going fine. I don't might be playing this game on a campaign mode,
Complete.
but
Construction options.
that's not what I was planning.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Training.
Rifle squad ready.
I'm a bit sad. I wanted to put the generals. I had to figure it out that, and now I have to figure out what to do on this stream. Unfortunately, I already spent money commissioning that portrait of me wearing the Chinese outfit. Shit, I need to figure out. The other solution is, but that must be such poorly decision, like reacting to a no commentary campaign, but that seems a bit low, even for me.
Building.
Missile squad ready for combat.
But yeah, this game is working very well. Even
Rifle
on
squad
over
ready.
there on the stream, I can see it's working well.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Building.
Missile squad ready for combat.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. New
I have energy.
construction options.
Who cares?
Building.
Oh yeah, I have two
Building.
things to build now,
Insufficient funds.
and I have no money now.
Yes, sir.
That's
Move
great.
out.
Yeah, I have to figure something out.
Squad ready.
Construction complete.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Enemy unit sighted. Enemy base sighted. Unit under attack.
Yeah. I mean, the combat is not crashing, and that's cool.
Reporting in.
Unit lost.
Unit lost.
Training. Training. Unit under attack. Building. Insufficient funds.
Keep your eyes open. Keep your weapon ready.
Oh, come
Enemy
on.
unit sighted.
Come on, hurry this up.
Unit under attack. Construction complete.
Squad ready. Listen up, missile squad. Attack positions. Hostiles in the area. Reporting in. Roger that, sir. Right away.
Unit lost.
Okay.
New construction options.
That's it.
Unit under attack.
Oh shit.
Understood. Drop back.
But so this game works just fine. This one, I don't think so. Generals is the one that is not working. Oops. Quit. Chat. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Like hell. Fuck. I have no idea what to do now. Seriously. Fuck. I have no idea. So this is by running the software in compatibility mode. This is yes, error can appear. Issues. Compatibility mode? What the fuck? How do you do that? I mean, I can test that. Okay, this is a bit sad. 5 hours? Don't think so. I don't think he's like. Yeah, yeah. By the way, he's playing with what difficulty? Normal? No, that's bitch move. I don't want to make it like a reaction. By the way, you can play the entire thing. Huh? Apparently, in 5 hours you can make this. But I don't think so. Well, the alternative is well this. That's for sure. I don't really want to do this. It's fucking embarrassing because this is not what was on the title of the stream. Think and think what you do. Is anyone on chat wants to give a suggestion? We have to. Alternatively, for now, we can see the entire China campaign on this reaction from Erm said like long plays. I don't know who the hell he is, but hey, he is in here. He is not commentary, so I can make the commentary stuff. But that's a bit stupid because I did not plan this to be a reaction stream, and I think this is not like the thing that everybody wants. I mean, people will come in on the stream wanting to see me play, but they're not gonna see me play. I still have no fucking idea. This is the first stream I do that goes like this. Like seriously. I had streams with that were a bit laggy and etc. But this is the first time I have streams that go this bad. This is the first time. Oh, yeah, the problem with this type of mode of window is that if I want to check privately stuff on my YouTube page to check stuff out, you guys have to see it, so I have to cut it out just to check sometimes. Shit, I don't know if the Blues wants to do like, I don't know who else is on here on stream, if they are okay with the idea. I don't even think I can fix this problem, honestly. But I don't want to make like this because there was another plan I had like for my old channel plan back on the day. Like I had recorded the gameplay. Apparently I deleted everything. I don't remember when I did, but I did. I not only deleted that, but I deleted something else. It was a Cyberpunk recordings. Did I actually deleted it, or did I put it in somewhere else? Maybe I put it in somewhere else. What? Oh no, it's here. It's here. My gameplay is here actually. Wait, this is my gameplay. It's here. Oh, it's here, and it's a hard difficulty. Okay, this makes me with better mood because at least this is my gameplay. It's all here. It's all of them have 7 campaigns. 5, 6, 7, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 6, 7. Yeah, that's all in here. Why did I save this again? I was saving this because I wanted to make a video about Command & Conquer, kind of on the style. What was the style of video that I wanted to do? Oh, it was pyrocynical, on pyrocynical style. I even have a Vegas editing file done here. So if anyone on stream wants to, we have a couple of options. We can, I'm gonna turn this now off because there's no need for this. I can finish the stream and, well, see you all tomorrow per se. Or alternatively, I can playing my moments, playing my gameplay that I did for a video. It doesn't have my commentary, but it's my gameplay. I played it on hard, and it's kind of the idea that I wanted. I don't think I took that long to make those recordings. Even if I did, we can just jump around if it's necessary. So, what is your suggestions? I think I can do a little something here on chat. What? That is. Paul. What do you do in this stream? Paul. Right? Stream, not finish, end the stream. Stream option. Other. Start poll. Okay. I want to start the poll. You can decide using this method if what you want to happen on the stream, because I have no fucking clue what to do. As you can do anything of these, we can go through my old gameplay, because playing it's all out of the question, it's crashing. I can just end the stream, or if you have other suggestions, we can figure that out. The only thing I cannot change basically anything. I can change the title of the stream. I can change the type of game, type of stream, but that's it. So yeah, you can go on the poll and choose. I'm gonna leave it to you for a bit. And I'll make some explanations about Command and Conquer in general. So first things, or Command and Conquer in general. First things first. Command and Conquer is a genre of video games, of RTSs, real-time strategy, that normally would pass by during a futuristic timeline of like a war between two factions, and that would be the Tiberium universe. Without spoiling much, there is another universe named the Red Alert, which basically passes in a past time where Germany never came to power as that party with the Second World War party, and basically you just have the Allies and the USSR warring each other. And Generals was experimental phase to experiment the 3D engine on a war against terror between three fronts, being the Chinese, of course, it's one is in here, USA, and the terrorist organization itself, GLA. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to see what happens on the GLA campaign until this fucking crashes. So yeah, that would be the thing. Honestly, if nobody gives any opinions about this, I'm just gonna finish the stream and delete it and say that yeah, it was cancelled at last moment because it was crashing all over the place. The game was not working or something like that, because fuck that shit. I might even do like a copy of this privately to see if it is something to do with the stream itself or with the OBS. But having the old recordings in here, it's inspiring, because if I want to bring to the channel this game, I can still always just bring that old school nothing, that old recordings. But yeah, this is going to be a man. This is sad. Honestly, I'm a bit sad. I'm sad. For fuck's sake. I was so happy. I was going to play the Command and Conquer on stream. Crashing down. And the problem with playing the other game I was demonstrating is that it's a third game, and obviously I never played the old games, but I wish to have something like a video I could do to explain, or I could spend a little bit of the time also to explain what happened on the other games, so you for a better understanding. But yeah, that's the thing. Sad. Super sad. We have a vote at least. I'm sad to see a vote popping up. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it for a little bit. Chat, do your job. Wow, the chat rate is incredible. Oh man, I'm seriously sad. I was so happy on these vacations. I'm gonna have longer streams. I was even thinking that I could finish the entire campaign in this stream, because it's not too long. The game is not too long. The campaigns are not that long. It's each campaign is just 7 missions. That's it. Will be this one, another one, another one, another one, another one, boom, over. And then next faction. It would be like that. Yeah. It would be just that. Would be it. A live. It's going to be basically a live commentary or / reaction to my old gameplay. Thankfully, it's a hard difficulty. I'm pretty sure it's a hard difficulty. Let me just check quickly. I think when I recorded, what do I use to? VLSC, because I don't. Oh, amazing! It's still during the menu. Now that I'm checking. Let's just making sure. Yeah, everything is stretched out. Yes, it's indeed the hardest difficulty. It's indeed the hardest difficulty. It's brutal. It's on the brutal difficulty. Hell yeah. That's great, that's great, that's great. Yeah. That's great that it's the old. It's brutal. I don't think it was the first time I played on brutal. Oh, but I remember. Oh, I cheesed the last mission. There is a trigger on the last mission, really funny. I will explain when we arrive at. I mean, I don't know why we're waiting so much. I don't have that many people on my stream. My streams don't have that many population. So I will end the poll. What to do on stream? Seeing all gameplay 100%. So that's what we're going to do. Sorry for everyone who was expecting to actually play inside of the gaming category. So first things first, full screen the video file. I'm gonna. It's a bit pixelated for some reason. Did I drop the quality of something? I think I had to figure out some qualities over things over there. So okay, instead of ending stream, showing to chat. Exactly. No, you know what? Instead of this, show the monitor. There we go. Now, next thing to do, turning off the music. Oh, and each faction has its own group of music. How many musics each faction have? 11 musics. Amazing. That's so cool. Some musics are really cool. If you're questioning what program I used back on the day to record this, I use motherfucking Fraps. It's still. Oh, this version at the time when I was playing. Yeah, that's okay. This is the duration I was playing, wherever it is. And for some reason, I think the audio might be a little bit low. No, not really. It's actually pretty good. Okay. So let's start from scratch. Except this time, I can jump the old China anthem thingy.
Greetings, Comrade General. I am.
By the way, there's no
Strong,
cutscenes.
your senior
Technically,
intelligence
there was no
officer.
cutscenes.
Today,
It was
as we
this
claim our
in the
rightful
beginning,
place among
and
the
that
world's leading
in-game
nations, Your
cutscene.
troops will provide security for the glorious display of our military strength. The People's Army will not tire in our pursuit of the terrorist enemy.
So there's a bit of lore behind it, but you don't need that lore to understand what's happening. So basically, we start with playing with China in chronological order. China is basically have an army, the People's Army. That's what they call. It's on a campaign on a war against terror. And to begin, then they're gonna do a parade, which could be under attack by GLA, as you guys can probably figure it out. So we're going to jump. Oh, amazing! So blah 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 blah. So you saw GLA attacks inside of China, brings all their some of their vehicles. China also brings a tank with nuclear arsenal, which is not a really good sign, having a fucking terrorist organization with nuclear arsenal. Oh my god, the frame rate is horrible. Oh, this might be my old. Which PC did I use for this one? But it's like longer, so yeah, it detonates basically.
We will now strike back and destroy
And
the
I would
GLA.
have to build
Make them pay, General.
updating the bunkers with mines, because the first thing they do, which is the thing that's causing the crash, is the bomb cars that appear. They're gonna bring bomb cars first. For some reason, it's taking a bit longer. I'm pretty unsure this is in the brutal difficulty.
Car bombs approaching. All units, fire.
No, I think so. This game has a bit of a weird engine. There's more bomb cars in here. That's interesting.
Let's pick up some goods.
So the bomb car cannot explode the bunkers because they hit the mines first. They straight up try to launch. What?
Unit lost.
So apparently in harder difficulty, you will, regardless of what happened with the bomb cars, they will instantly detonate
Upgrade complete.
the bunkers, which is stupid. It makes no fucking sense. As you can see, you understand what the fuck this is? I don't think I need to explain. Oh yeah, this was me before I understood what the attack move was. Or maybe I knew what the fuck attack move was.
Immediately.
So yeah, automatically destroys this. Because I think the in-game cutscenes use so much of the computer that literally, if the computer is slow, the cutscene will move slower and some parts of the gameplay will slow down. So instead of the cars coming is instantaneous as it was happening when I was playing with this computer, it took a bit longer. So in specific speeds you could basically cheese, because you would have a better reaction that the game would have. It was a bit broken. Powerful computer, everything will go alright. What happened? Oh yeah, the music was a bit loud. I can barely hear the yeah, the graphics on this. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, I remember now. So as you can see, this soldier in particular has this symbol. This is a veteran soldier, which means he gives or more damage or has extra speed. There's 3 levels. The second one, I know it's speed. The third one is not only gives more damage, but it shoots in a red, like the bullets. The bullets, instead of being this white, it's red. You can see that he slightly shoots faster than him. Like the synchronization not right because he's shooting technically faster. But also in the third level, they can auto heal instantaneously. Like they get damage, they automatically start to healing. Another thing that China has, you see these stars on below all this, guys. This is a passive ability that China has with specific units. Some units, when in groupers of 5 or bigger, again, this gives them a bonus. And this ability here on gray, you can see my mouse, right? Oh no, yes, you can see. This gives increases the bonus of down here. That's what I was trying to demonstrate because I knew I had to do something. So a particularity of this mission is that you don't need to make an army. You don't have it at all, because there's units scattered all over the place on this map, especially on this area down below. This area is controlled by GLA. I'm trying not to say it in Portuguese.
General, China has never suffered such great devastation. Strike swiftly and mercilessly. The GLA shall witness the true might of China's armies.
Yeah.
Pending attention.
So there's units. Okay, behind this building, that's the most powerful tank in the entire game. It's called the Overlord. It's a massive tank with dual cannons. It's the most broken shit ever.
You have discovered another survivor of the GLA attack, General.
Not only has a massive amount of damage, but it can add 3 upgrades. You can have a bunker, a minigun, or a tower that basically heals everything. This tank is that broken. And plus, you can have a what is this? Atomic shell and atomic fuel. Makes him shoot with more damage, moves slightly fast, and if it's destroyed, it leaves a pool of radiation behind. In this situation, what did I choose? I think I choose 2. Oh, the... Okay. Where's more units? If you go over here, it's gonna spawn a bunch of tanks. The Battle Master, the main tank of China. Somewhere in here, there's 2 Battle Masters and 2 Dragon tanks. Yeah, and these guys are really slow. Ah, 2 Gatling cannons. It's not usually what I do. I like to have a healer. There, see?
The People's Army. We are the Red Guard.
Wow, I can increase with the mouse. I can. Oh, I did not know this could happen. Try to. Oh, this is cool. Okay, but I think it's good. At least the Battle Master should have appeared.
Lost.
Ah, there it is. That symbol means it's attack move. That means if they find an enemy, they attack it. If not, they move to that direction. And I think Battle Master should have been appearing here for some reason. There's defense position. Basically, they attack everything inside of this area, and they don't go after stop it, basically.
Unit lost.
So normally you don't lose.
Requesting reinforcements.
A few tanks survived, General.
Ah,
Our
there it is.
battle
They're the Battle
masters
Masters.
are vastly
Here.
superior to anything the GLA can send against us.
That's GLA doesn't
Like many
attack
of
with
our
firepower
units, they are
or
most effective in large groups. I think you will be pleased.
the GLA doesn't attack with firepower. It attacks with numbers and guerrilla tactics. China is all about firepower and massive tanks, and USA is more like a tactical above all.
Enemy destroyed. All units, advance. GLA detected in forest beyond the bridge.
Keep it steady.
Now, if you're playing normal difficulty, when you cross the bridge, there's going to be a cutscene, but in hard difficulty, that doesn't appear. Now, if you explore, you're going to find in here a couple of tanks.
You have discovered
2
more
dragon tanks and
survivors of the
2
GLA
battle
attack, General.
battle masters. Okay. So I don't remember what I was doing over here. Ah, I activate the healing ability on the tanks.
It is time.
And I was expecting the cutscene to play. The cutscene did not play. I'm not gonna show the cutscene. Nothing is okay. This is a oil
This building is ours.
oil refinery? No. Oil derrick? I think it's an oil derrick. It's an oil derrick. Oil derricks give every X amount of time money, dollars. You send one of the normal soldiers with this ability. All factions have this, and you capture like this. Old school Command and Conquer and others, you don't capture buildings like this. You create a unit name as an engineer, and you put it inside of the building, and he captures it. And you sacrifice that engineer to capture the building. And you can also sacrifice the engineer to repair fully a building. It takes a little bit. Okay, it's ours. Red flag, red colors.
What do you need?
And now and then we'll put $200. I think it was $200. Now and then we're gonna pop upward of
This
200.
better be good.
So I don't remember what was I doing. But this squad is appearing over here. There's a cutscene that will destroy them with the MiGs. They're gonna use napalm bombs. It's the main bombs that the MiGs use. It's the only attack the MiGs have in here. In this game, everything is really simple. Like, the tanks don't have machine guns. The tanks just use the main cannon. The only tank that have machine guns is the Overlord. That's it. Everything is straight up to the point. Tanks use the cannons. Support vehicles have the machine gun up there and transport units.
You have been promoted.
Oh, and you will be promoted and get special abilities. This ability, for example, allows you when you create these soldiers, these base soldiers, they come already veteran. Like 1 level. Now I'm trying to organize the stuff because buildings usually have a weakness to this kind of fire ability, and tanks, okay, tanks against tanks, but the tanks of China are superior to the GLA tanks. That by design they look like the old Russian T-34, T6, no, T-15, the World War II Russian tank. It's what they look like, the GLA tanks over there. So they really use old stuff to fight on this war against China with a massive, where China uses massive tanks. The difference with GLA is it still runs. That's basically, they use scrap against the superpowers of the world, which on its own is kind of badass. So I'm organized to these guys to go first because they can take a beating. The pathfinding of most RTS has always have been funky as hell.
Unit lost.
Because this scout promoted gets a temporary healing. Dead.
China needs us there.
This thing is a tunnel. The tunnel has this ability where it has inside any type of, you can have a specific amount of units inside, and it usually has a defensive turret. So this is technically an anti-infantry defense. The thing about this is that they can spawn those things inside from any tunnel. Like, all tunnels are connected. It's a tunnel network. That's the thing about GLA. It's a tunnel networks. And that's the Stinger side, which usually is used to as the name implies. The Stinger side have Stinger missiles, which usually is used as anti-air. But on this game, it's both anti-air and anti-tank. But it's not the best anti-tank defense in game. Another thing about GLA buildings is that when they destroy the main building, they leave behind like a tunnel. So the thing is, when the tunnel is left behind and you don't destroy it, eventually it will, for free, return the entire building to full health. So yeah, they technically have to destroy two buildings. I'm giving priority to this because these things can start to stack up some kills and can be annoying. So, but the objective of this this mission is to destroy this building. It's really simple. Destroy this. That entire assault have a base that cannot produce nothing, which is the funny part. This was more of like a provocation attack on GLA. Now, because I like to do epic shit. What the fuck is... I won't make everyone shoot at the same time, okay. Because I'm sometimes like that. Or, no, maybe I want to flex something. So all the destruction works. It's really slow, like yellow, the building's orange, it comes down a little bit more. And then explodes. Somehow the radiation doesn't explode, but it leaks a little bit, but that's okay. It's okay. Radiation leaking is okay. It's temporary. You are victorious, and in the end of each campaign, you get a little bit of data of how did you do in the game, and the enemy too. So yeah, there you go. Pretty cool stuff. I want this screen. I wish I could select the next video. Can I do that? If I do this. No? No. Okay. Wait, I have an idea. What if I did this instead? Yeah, whatever, what the fuck. What if I did this instead? Does it has no audio? Oh! Oops. Okay, this one starts like this. Okay, I forgot to record or something like that. This is a slightly better quality, so I have to find just quickly what was the mission briefing of that part. But that's okay. Again, it's quick. But you can imagine after that attack on the main battle group inside of China, that all of this means there's a provocation coming from GLA, but also there's members of GLA inside of China, and they need to repel them before they can deal with GLA on their own territory. So, Command and Conquer China, no commentary mission. Okay, there's a bunch of missions. I just want mission 2. I don't want any ads. And mission 2 is the first mission on China that you can build a base. Okay. So I'm gonna big screen this. Okay, so quickly.
General, an active GLA cell has been unmasked in Hong Kong. We suspect the terrorists have targeted buildings in the commercial center. The cell must be crushed and its members eradicated. Strike hard, General, and without mercy.
So the second mission is in Hong Kong. Apparently, that's a terrorist cell inside of there, on the commercial buildings, on the central commercial buildings, and you have to take it down because terrorist cells. So I'm gonna jump this to go to what's important. Operation Hong Kong Crisis. So it opens up with a bridge and a bunch of tanks crossing a bridge. I don't know how the bridge doesn't collapse with the weight of the tanks, but there you go. It's a bit stupid, but hell, it's fucking badass. And you can see there's a boat in here with green stuff, which means jelly, and there's a beep in the background. I don't think you need to be a genius to figure out what the fuck is happening or what's going to happen. I mean, you can see it right here. Do you have to explain what's gonna happen next? There you go. It's a trap. That massive army totally destroyed. Thankfully, they put the doors on the front.
Taken over the convention center.
It's a convention center or whatever it is.
Parking structures to stop the terrorist threat.
Yeah, also some problems to record this. Okay, now with this set, we can go over here. Oof, what the fuck happened with my screen?
We have
General, that's all that's left of the assault force.
Yeah.
We need to build a command center and a radar dish.
So, and you usually begin a mission, usually already have a command center built, but since you have come in here in emergency, you don't have it built.
Where is the battle?
We're building our base on the field? Yes, you are. Oh, in an artillery barrage is an ability you have. But it's only active if you have a command center, which usually is not a problem, because usually we have our resources over there, and over here we have some resources. And basically,
Orders complete,
I
sir.
checked it over here on the Fog of War.
We have big plans.
There's a conversion. I'm gonna straight up, first thing is getting resource, because resource is the most important shit in this game. Getting as much close in here this place as possible, because I like everything on the right spot, so that's a thing. We have a new defense, the what's it called? The minigun turret, which is extremely powerful.
Nice location.
Especially in the expansion, is even more powerful. Another thing about the Chinese, that every time you build the red guard, instead of coming one red guard comes two. Now the game wants you to rush to make the command center, but don't waste doing that. Go get resources first.
Construction built to spec.
And there was a resource box in here. I'm gonna buy another vehicle of this to come in here. Usually when you have one of these, they come automatically go after the resources, so don't worry much about giving order.
Try another.
For some reason the game did not allow me to put the turret to protect. It's a bit funky.
A very good plan, General.
These turrets take energy. You have always to keep an eye on energy. Most buildings cost energy. The only is the power plant, of course. Command center, there we go. It's gonna come soon. The thing about the command center is that after the command center, you usually have the minimap available.
Construction
But in
built
this
to
case you
strike.
don't, because you need to build the radar to have access to the minimap. And now you have access to the
Let's
abilities.
Of course.
What's the other thing that's happened?
We'll tell.
I'm looking over here because you built
That's a good
a turret
choice.
over here, create some defense on this side, because they will come over here and from up there.
Upgrade complete.
There you go. See the turret? Comes up, gets in position. Okay, so this game, this mission is
Construction
a mechanic that is that there's this ferry over here.
will live in
If you capture the build,
prosperity.
if you put soldiers inside of that building, this building that has a tower over here, you can use the ferry to traverse the sea and go directly to their bases instead of crossing the entire city, which has some enemies in it. Building the bunker to put some people inside, because on this side it's going to appear some tanks. Not tanks, tractors. It's going to appear toxic tractors. You didn't hear me wrong, it's called toxic tractors.
Yes. We will
The other
station
funny
there.
mechanism of this mission is that there's this train station, right?
Orders complete,
I don't know how long it takes, but for
Let's build.
yellow bar,
China will
we need more
grow
energy.
larger.
The train will come and bring reinforcements. We'll bring a bunch of red guards for free.
For
So,
China.
and I want to build a war factory, which is where you build tanks. Of course, there's missing buildings. Cutscene. The train.
There's the train coming.
Yes, there is.
Get off the track.
Build orders complete, sir.
Ooh, 2 trains. So all the trains that go from here to here will bring reinforcements. The train doesn't stop, but somehow drops the soldiers. You wanna see? Ta-da!
We are ready for battle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Always bring 10 red guards. Now I think from the point that these guys appear, it's when you start to get
We have
attacked.
big plans.
You have a base over here, of course, but you have another base. It's more like an encampment over here that's gonna send tanks to you. We need to destroy these buildings, as you can see. I'm gonna already weaken it by dropping bombardment, because this building will not be repaired at any moment. Even in the brutal difficulty, they don't rebuild. They don't repair the buildings. So yes, this is what they do to get the resources. We have that one with the truck. They use slaves to that. This is their version of the war factory. This is their version of the barracks that makes the infantry units. And the other thing is this GLA doesn't have an air force. So we are waiting for the barrage to come. It takes a little bit of time for the barrage to come. Go. Yeah, it's not that much. 1/4, that's it. Not even 1/4, like 1/6.
Build orders complete,
War
sir.
factory can build tanks, except we're not going to be able to build the overall tanks. You need another couple of buildings as a tech tree side. Don't know why I did that. One thing you can is update the flame to a black
We will live in
napalm.
prosperity.
And basically from this you have built all the buildings you can build for now in Command and Conquer Generals. So I know we're going to be attacked. We go first wave and the minigun. And once you capture this building,
We'll tear through their armor.
this guy reacts.
Those terrorists are ruining my business. If you put your forces aboard, I will take you out to the convention center. You can sneak in and catch them by surprise. Just hit the transport button when you're ready.
Another train. So I'm going to speed up the process. They're going to send a lot of stuff. They're going to keep sending, and I'm going to keep building the
Toxin
army.
tractors. They fire.
Something happens over here.
General, the GLA have sent in their toxin tractors. They fire
Ah,
a
secondary
toxic
object.
green ooze. Keep your infantry away from them.
Yes,
and use
toxin
your tanks
tractors.
to deal with this new threat.
This building is a capturable building. This reduces the cost of units, which is extremely good. Now, against this type of unit that send that goo, do not by any means send infantry. That type of weapon, like the flamethrower, was made to melt infantry. So what did I do?
Fighting for the Red Army.
Oh, see?
For the Red Army.
Against vehicles, it's also good against vehicles. As you can see, you can melt them basically. Yeah, I remember I got a surprise attack. So we're gonna speed up because this takes a little bit. I'm gonna send just tanks up there because of course. As you can see, I arrive. He's not even correctly spawning the tractor. Burn the thing to the ground.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted, General. You've destroyed their toxin base. Now they shouldn't be able to build any more toxin tractors.
I think I want to capture something. That, of course. So speeding up the process. There is a scrap card which is actually a suicide card, but he bugged out. But that's it. I don't think you had to play. Then I started to send all my army to go over there to just squash them because yeah. I think everything goes alright over here. I send this, but oh, they send suicide stuff. Okay. And I started to send the soldiers a fucking huge. That's one big building. And yes, this series of games has no problem being a bit funny. They have no problems. And that's good. It's good they don't take themselves too seriously. So I'm attacking from over here, and from down here. A bit of a little squad. As you can see, I block napalm. Takes way more damage. And go. As you can see, it's basically easy for this thing to go. Oh, you have to do all the 3 buildings. This includes this one.
Right here. Moving to new area.
Yeah, I want to destroy everything. I don't want to leave nothing. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen because it's sending suicide thing. So, suicide cars. So yeah.
The terrorist threat is finished. Good work, General. Unit lost.
Oh yeah, but they automatically attack. So yeah, that's cool. And that's the end of this mission. As you can see, even lore-wise, is extremely simplistic. The game is extremely simple. And again, I forget to catch this, the cutscene that explains everything. Why do I keep forgetting this?
General, we have a most critical situation. Another terror cell has infested the area surrounding the Three Gorges Dam. Enemy reinforcements now threaten our own valiant troops, including our agent, codenamed Black Lotus. Use any means necessary to halt this GLA advance and annihilate their soldiers.
So the Black Lotus is what it's called a commander in this game. She's the only Command & Conquer general that doesn't have offensive abilities. She has 3 capabilities: capturing buildings, long range, stealing money, and deactivating vehicles temporarily. That's it. And she is invisible. Can detect invisible enemies, I think. This is the game that introduced also the mix. Republic China. A flood of violence. As you can see.
All forces, regroup at the command center.
Basically, we were on a retreat, but we cannot leave this place. And there's Black Lotus.
Destroy the dam. Flooding the valley is the only way we can stop the GLA now. Hurry before the forces escape.
Okay, so as you can see, that was the thing we lost. We lost the base. Oh, and well, after you destroy the dam, this. No, wait. It's way too epic to leave it behind. So let me see if I can catch the. Oh my god, I must have jumped so much cutscene. Much of this mission. So basically, you destroy the dam. You destroy the dam because it's like an emergency solution to stop GLH. They have a small base in here, they have some tanks in here. And so you squash them. Yeah, it's a bit harsh, but whatever.
GLA bosses spotted across the river.
With the dam broken,
Exactly. Now we can go back to this
the water
gameplay.
level.
With this gameplay, you can return to
The
here.
dam broken. The water level is dropping. If the
So what's
water
gonna
drops
happen is
enough,
eventually
they'll
it's
be
gonna
able to
drop and it's
cross.
gonna leave a passage over here where the enemies can pass, and
We
even
need
you
to
can
build
pass.
up more forces before the GLA cross the river.
Okay, so in my version,
Let's build. Let's build.
let's build. So you basically you build
Nice look.
some of the fences over there. There's some units in here that will appear, nothing major. Or you can drop mines and you have a better version of the artillery thing. And okay, you have a dozer over here,
I'm going in.
and you have a refinery, and
Building is complete.
oil there.
Give me.
She can capture. I will build a bunch of bunkers. It's almost connecting. I need to. I'm trying to fill this up as quickly as I can. Leaving some landmines.
Let's take a look.
Yes.
There's a plane we're gonna drop mines. That's how it works. There you go. It's a bit silly. Yeah. Okay, it's connecting already. The pixels are connecting.
China will grow larger.
We'll tear to the armor.
A very good plan, General.
A very good plan, General.
Standing attention.
Try to fill the bunkers with units. I usually do 5 tank busters and 3 3 tank busters and 2 red guards. But you can do it however you want.
Ah, yes.
The water level has dropped. The GLA are crossing the river.
Yep.
Ready for orders.
And it's okay. This is the Scorpion tanks. They have a bit of a modification. They have a small rocket they will send that gives extra, sends extra damage, but nothing major. Boom! They barely touch the minefield, and they barely shoot. In the right angle, can kill them before they can do any damage. I decided to put some landmines just for making sure here on the sides. Send a bunch of these. This is gonna eat them up, straight up. And the thing is that they're gonna speed up. They speed it up. Ta-da! So down here there's extra resources. I actually put the camera in here temporarily. This will increase the damage of the minigunners because they already give a ton of damage, but let's give extra damage. There's an extra thing for resources you can just build in here. No need to protect it because they will not be able to attack it, so just build it up.
China has been generous.
What did I need extra?
Let's pick up some goods.
Yeah, there's this version over here, this thing of resource box over there. And I build a bunch of airfields and just build MiGs left and right. Let's fucking go. They're gonna send tanks, but this should be more than enough to handle the tanks. You don't need to worry about tanks for a while, I think. I don't think they send any surprises. What did I buy? There you go. Ah, nothing. I had 2 artillery levels, so yeah. They will try to get closer. Oh, okay.
Our base is being attacked.
You can trigger the mines, but that's nothing major. Over here, what I was building. And of course, if you want to repel the buildings, the best way is with the dozer. Alternative, on the future games, there's a button that does that. There's a MiG.
Building is complete. We will live in prosperity.
Because I will build a bunch of things for the MiGs.
Reporting.
It's almost running out of resources.
Where is
But since there's the oil derrick over there, getting the money is not too much of a problem. We'll slow down this, yes, but nothing major. The only new building in here is indeed the airfield. Oh, I'm gonna send the mix. to do something. I don't remember what I was wanted to do.
Command, we have crossed the river.
As you can see, there's a little effect that takes a bit of health. It's because it's a napalm missiles. Oh yeah, I'm gonna send them to keep an eye on this area. Oh, there it is, a bunch of soldiers in here. All of them gonna be burned down. If you shoot enough of these missiles in on the same spot, they will create this huge flame that gives tons of damage to buildings. And they got stuck on each other. So what I do? Bombardment. Let's go. Pathfinder is sometimes a bit buggy, so sometimes this can happen. They get stuck. And unless you click to stop and then to restart moving, they will not do nothing, and it's going to be a bit silly. Oh yeah, I must have choose a defensive ability, which means once they are filled up, they will just go back. And that's it, we destroyed an entire squad of tanks because they got stuck.
General, the GLA supply pile is sitting in the middle of the town. If we can cut them off from their supplies, they'll be unable to continue the fight.
The GLA have killed everyone.
Apparently it did.
Cut off their supplies.
Oh, there's the slaves that bring the... The thing is that this soldier cannot defend against air attacks, so they're merciless. Oh, there you go. We burned some of them. Basically, you can airstrike this guys. Basically, that's what you can all just do with airstrikes. Just build a bunch of MiGs. 3 airfields should be enough.
We will live in prosperity.
I think I make also a bunch of tanks. Wait. How did I trigger the thing? Okay, that's the napalm store. It's called napalm store. I think that's what it's going to build. It's napalm store. I want to leave some mines in here, so whenever they bring vehicles, they just click on the mines. Some abilities allow you to see through the fog of war, some don't. So yeah, there is that. I make like a circulation of units. There we go. Basically, they don't build anything. It's anti-air, so you can just, you know, farm them. Something is tripping on mines. That is usually the sound that does.
Unit lost.
Yeah, if you're not careful, they can overrun you. Oh, and that's it. The supply trucks will are automatically going after this, which is a bit weird. So yeah, that's why I actually moved early, because they want more resources from over there. So since there's no cutscene, all I do is sending a bunch of harassment first, like make it easier, like dropping mines in random places like here, because it's the spot where the units come out, so you can just, you know, make it an early kill. And I think I just bombard them with we destroy the command center, and we just bombard them with the MiGs, even if there's an anti-air. And the irony is that I'm going to use planes to destroy jets to be used against an anti-air spot, and
Unit lost.
They have no chance to defend against the planes, because this has a really interesting mechanic. That this is the only building that has like infantry inside, so when you hit the building, you actually hit the infantry too. So if you have anti-infantry weapons being used here, you can make a building literally not shoot. That's what happens because of the flame ability. I don't remember if it destroys it, but it gives a ton of damage. For some reason. Oh, I think that triggered that guy to appear. 3 airfields, right? Right.
Target's location confirmed.
I sent them to go after the barracks. This will be bombarded, so I think it's going to be just be destroyed. There we go. Now they cannot produce tanks, and don't have an air defense. And yes, you can just... Oh, what happened to the tanks? Did I lost all the tanks? I think I did lost all the tanks. I think at some point they're gonna start pumped a lot of these vehicles, so yeah, you can just do this. I'm not really sure. There you go. Burn, burn. And okay, it's over. You can win like this. Just cut him off of the building production.
We are victorious.
They're sending the last units against us. They're all going to die. And that's a way to win this mission. Again, I keep forgetting. So this mission is a bit interesting because this will you just use infantry. And the infantry of China, it's the Red Guard, the Tank Buster, the Hacker, and the Black Lotus. That's the infantry of China, that's it.
Agents report that our insidious enemies have constructed a biotoxin factory. General, we request that you immediately deploy a commando team led by our fearless operative Black Lotus. Once the strike team locates the factory, the firestorm from our jet fighters will answer the GLA's futile threats.
The biotoxin, it's the main
Target acquired.
there is the base we're gonna operate.
Target identified and in range. Prepare to fire on my command. It's going down! My wingmen are destroyed. I can't find the target.
It's just that the enemies are trying to destroy. We need to destroy all the defenses so they can do that operation. The objective of this mission is just to destroy the sting sites. That's it. Those barracks those things that destroy the jets. That's the things you have to destroy. All of them. That's it. That's how you win this mission. That's it.
General, the GLA has a toxin facility inside China's borders. This facility must be destroyed before it becomes fully operational. If the facility is destroyed by conventional means, the toxin will spill into the Yangtze River, killing thousands. We must use the fire strike weapon to burn any trace of the biochemicals.
And the reason why we don't, apparently, a second, what she said, why we don't use our own forces to blow the buildings, because we don't have the literally firepower to melt the biotoxin, unlike the jets we have now. I don't know why we still. Oh, sorry. I don't know why we were sent here without the capability to make tanks, because of the. I mean, we have a capability of doing that. Sometimes the rule of why we cannot do specific things is not really specific. It's more like a roleplay aspect per se. One example.
Got it. No system is.
So I think you can do, since the Black Lotus is invisible, is just make her sneak around and capture this straight up. But remember, whenever you use one of her abilities, she becomes visible temporarily.
Sure.
And she has no way to attack enemies, so...
Quickly. Got it.
Or you can use her as a scout, if you want to.
No system is safe.
And you have 0 money.
Batteries charged.
Because you have to use the hackers to make money. So this is the hacker, yes, 2 abilities. Disable buildings and make money. That's it. Disable buildings and hacking to the internet to steal money.
I can cripple their facilities.
You click on stealing money and he's gonna open his computer, bring his antenna, and he's gonna start to make money. $5.
Batteries charged.
And every Ventracy is like, the Ventracy number 1 is $6, Ventracy 2 is $8, Ventracy 3 is $10. That's it. The thing about this, guys, you need to have multiple of them.
I can cripple their facilities.
Whoa. Someone step on the mine.
Suck the internet dry.
I'll suck the internet dry. This mission takes a little bit of time, right?
Nobody will notice that money is missing. System is transfer.
You can just fill this area with the hackers to make it as quick as possible. I would have to say, if you want a good quantity, make enough hackers to make it possible from 0 to enough amount of money to make a new hacker. Only takes like lesser than the time it takes to make one hacker. Like if you make a hacker, this goes to 0, this sends a counter to make the hacker. If there's enough hackers to fill the bar to make a new hacker, even inside of the time, the Dakar is being built, I would that set you on a good economy. So
We'll tear through their armor.
we'll tear the armor, and you start building the army. I will put a minefield around this, using the Black Lotus as a scout. I accidentally made a minefield a bit unstable to my... Oh, there's some barrels. If you know the logic of games, if you saw barrels, hit them.
Unit lost.
Understood.
Oh, reinforcements? The Black Lotus. Oh shit.
Ready for order.
And yes, you can run over infantry with
Unit
vehicles.
lost.
They cannot destroy China.
He stepped on a mine.
Right away.
So here comes the thing. If infantry is wounded and you click on the barracks with infantry, they go inside of the barracks to heal themselves. That's a thing.
Standing attention. Yes.
And it's important to heal infantry because you can keep the adventurers. See. Oh, I think a hacker got leveled up. I think that usually is a level up.
We'll tear through their armor.
Oh no, it might be this. When they spawn, they make... No, the hackers are leveling up. Yeah, the hackers are leveling up. I see some $6. This guy still has making $5.
We stand together.
Oh, see? 5, 6.
We'll tear through their armor.
Ready for orders.
So this mission is straightforward. Like, you go to the sting sites, you're going to deal with
Down middle.
all the...
Moving now.
And every time you deal with the sting site, you get reinforcements. The problem is this bridge, because there's a toxin tractor, and as I told you, toxins are excellent against infantry. And since you can only build infantry, it's a bit tricky. One thing you can try to do, I'm saving because I get scared, using Black Lotus to disable the vehicle
General,
temporarily.
the GRA have toxin tractors in the area. They are armed with bioweapons. Black Lotus can disable this vehicle while the tank hunters destroy it. General, the GRA have captured one of our war factories. Use Black Lotus to regain control of it, so we can build tanks and more.
And the motherfucking vehicle just goes behind. Let's see her in action. Oh, she's visible. And I say nope. Not worth it. As I said, tricky.
Is it clear?
I build more hackers meanwhile. Oh, and not only that, but some cutscenes trigger the hackers to stop hacking for some reason. Don't ask me why, but triggers them to stop hacking. So you have just to do this, like all of them. And
Nobody will notice that money is missing.
now more money, here we go. See the dollars appearing. Oh, one just level up. It's a really silly game, but I really love it.
Unit lost.
First time seeing the tank busted to hit the tractor, which forgot it's being under attack somehow. I mean, you can try to use the bazookas against infantry. It hurts them, but it's not effective. That's the thing. It's not effective.
I'll get through.
As you can see, they die, but it's not effective.
Congratulations, General. You have
See?
been promoted.
It's not. It's just not as effective as using the right tool.
Unit lost.
Another thing side destroyed. Now we go over here. I think we destroyed it. Oh, this is like an artillery. It's like it's called a rocket buggy. It's a buggy with full rockets and hits long range. It's annoying because it can target things like way far ahead on their effective range. So it always hits first, kind of. But this time, this guy decides to go straight up forward and he gets killed.
Immediately.
So he's in Black Lotus to recapture this.
Unit lost.
As you can see, this is not going to go well. why didn't I send my... Instead of reinforcements, and now
What is it?
I think I had some
Ready
reason
for
to do that.
transfer.
Ah, putting inside of the building, garrisoning them in the buildings. That's what I wanted to do. Right? That's it. A slave that's trying to get to the resources is defenseless. It's also the same unit that builds the stuff for GLA. So if you want to know, that's how it works. I try to make a balancing thing on the buildings. Yes, missiles have a bit of a range.
Unit lost.
Ooh, the toxins. So if you are asking yourself, yes, you can capture enemy buildings and use them. And that's the thing I want to do, right? I bring a bunch of people, I don't destroy it, and send Black Lotus to capture their command center, which means I can get the ability to make this little guy, and with that little guy, I can make, well, their buildings. It's something you can do on Command and Conquer.
That's right. Let's move. I will work. Let's do it. It's very hot in here.
See, I can do all their buildings now. Usually you capture like right over here. Oh shit, a suicide.
Their building is ours.
Suicide bomber. Then we can build all their units too. And we can heal our infantry. So I fill this thing with tanks. It's what I do, right? And if you ask yourself why don't they attack, because they cannot send anyone because they can produce units, so they all are on defensive unit.
Need a transfer.
Oh, this quad cannon is excellent against aircraft.
Is it clear?
$10. And I send everything against them. The city is okay, and as units inside. Now this was badly organized by me, and for I see flame things can just clean the buildings with the units inside. As I said, the only thing you need to do is destroy this fully. There, that's it. That's all you need to do.
MiG leader, the window is open. Acquire target at grid 61319.
We have no enemy in this area. Adjust for bombing formation. I am ready.
I'm locked on target.
Target identified and in range. Prepare to fire on my command.
Fire!
This even, and the toxin even hits our own soldiers. And they're going to kill us. We're going to die.
Target has been destroyed. Return to base.
The vehicles explode with the
Delivery
toxin.
is free for today only.
And somehow this spread of toxin doesn't affect the waters. Lore-wise, don't ask me. So did pass M was careful? No. Okay, forget about it. I'm not even going to try again. So this next mission, we have help of the United States with one of their airplanes. A bomber.
Comrade General, a major GLA cell has taken hold on Balaki and driven the citizens from the city. Our American friends have agreed to help us in our quest to rid the world of the GLA, destroy the city, and crush the GLA like insects.
It's so funny seeing this like China thing calling USA friends. It's a bit weird.
American bomber, we have you on radar. Proceed to target. China command out.
Roger, China Command. This is Bravo 19er Heavy. Attack vector plotted and laid in. Target on radar. China Command, permission to proceed with attack runs.
American bomber, proceed to target. China command out.
Roger, China Command. Bravo 19er, beginning our run. Cover your ears, boys. It's gonna get loud down there.
He's dropping invisible bombs. And so you have this temporary ability of using a bomber to bomb stuff to help you out with this mission. So we don't need this anymore. We can go back to my gameplay.
Corrected our mistake. Kill them all.
Is the carpet bomber?
Construction built to spec.
So basically can destroy like some heavy buildings. So we have all these spots we need to destroy, our enemies we need to destroy. Oh, we have access to the nuke cannon, and it's an artillery tank that drops nuclear shells. It's a really badass artillery. If you like long range artillery in this game, that tank's a fucking badass.
Additional supplies to the north.
The additional supplies to the north.
Tactical fighter reporting. General, our base is under attack.
Whatever you do, don't lose the airfield because you need to have the carpet bomber ability. As much as I want so you can spend the entire game like long range. Oh, sorry. Airstriking stuff, I think I don't recommend. I think that's way too long.
Build orders
We will
complete.
defend this airspace. China's Air Force. Initiating air patrol.
Actually, on this thing, I will use them defensively. Like I passed over here and triggered the air. Oh, they
General,
actually
there
bombard
are
something.
important civilian buildings to the southwest that we should capture.
This is like 2 oil derricks and a refinery. Yeah.
It will look real nice when it's done.
Oh shit, a bunch of suicide bombers. You can use this with a minefield, I would recommend. But there you go.
Let's build. China will.
Carpet bombers are ready to deploy, General.
Why is echoing? Can use the carpet bomber. Just remember that that's the spot, the central area of the explosion, which means if you wanna, just don't remember that
General,
forward
if we
and
can
backwards is
destroy
gonna
one
be
of those
bombed.
GLA camps, the main base should be easier to deal with.
Just don't forget the carpet bomber can be attacked by anti-air stuff. See?
Unit lost.
So yeah, dealing with this first. Because it doesn't have enough strength to deal with it. Oh wow, it's trying to destroy that. So yes, when you are on defensive mode, they will just hit anything inside of that area that it's enemy.
Be generous.
Carpet bombers are ready to deploy, General.
Right from high plane.
Oh,
Black napalm.
yeah. The GL can build stuff bombs basically, and this vehicle can detect them. This vehicle can detect stuffs basically. This area is filled with that crap.
We have big plans. I know just what it needs. We will live in
China is under attack.
This mission requires a bit of management per se.
It is very hot in here.
I use the bombardment tool, yeah.
General, there are 3 targets remaining.
Okay, we deal with that target. We don't need to go up here. We just need to deal with these guys.
In here.
building is
Yes, you
complete.
could play defensively and just deal with this, deal with the carpet bombers, or deal with the airlines. That's a possibility, but I think it's really slow. That's what I do. I take the slow route,
Unit lost.
but it's enough to at least destroy that.
Can't hide from me.
So I sent it first straight up because
They're in our path.
Enemy tanks out there?
to see if there was bombs in there.
Now front line. China's armored transport.
To destroy that before that rebuilds. Oh, this heavy tank from
Looks like a good place to start.
that.
Unit
This
lost.
thing is the closest thing they have that can make the front against our main tank, but that's it.
Can't hide from me.
It's like this. Oh shit! It's when I see this vehicle moving and I deal with him before he deals with us.
Troop crawler
Unit
signing.
lost.
And then try to run away. This is a long range thing. Nope.
Don't forget your belongings.
Defenders of peace. Enemies of the state. Next up, the front line. Anywhere else? Ready for order.
And yes, these guys can give
Unit
some good
lost.
damage to light armored vehicles. So I try to secure the area around me first. After. Oh yeah, the special ability of the dragon tanks. This ability over here allows them to just unleash fire. It's like a firewall. And it just spreads damage all over there. Oh, there it is, something I was trying to hit.
Release the flames. Let us get closer. Moving volatiles. They can't hide.
There's an option over there if you want to. Use anti-tank infantry against the buildings is the best course of action. Oh, saw that? Oh, those bombs, camouflage. You need to be careful. Get too close and yeah.
They can't hide from
You need to be careful. So they use this to slow you down, basically. There it is. They have over here.
Tank hunter here.
All you need to do is destroy one. They're so close to each other that all you need to do is destroy one to destroy the other two.
The enemy.
With those quantity of bombs, they can basically destroy anything straight up. So yeah, deal with that as quickly as you can.
General, there are 3 targets remaining.
Securing the area.
storage tanks
Ooh.
sealed. Release the flames.
Ah, they mine the entire thing with the resource area. They mine it. Yeah, forgot. Oh no.
Ignition.
Oh my god, it's still alive.
Everyone okay back there?
I'm listening. Ready for transfer.
Pressure levels.
Unit lost.
China's armored transport.
I just explosive to see if that explosive. There we go. There's two, which will melt the entire infantry unit.
Unit lost.
They try to run over.
Them ablazing. Drown them in flames. Let us get closer. Let loose the juice. Right, we are moving.
Unit
And I
lost.
accidentally let it be destroyed. Am I sometimes a bit stupid?
Let loose the juice. Moving volatiles.
Trying to get them closer. Moving around.
Supply source is depleted.
Whoops, supply source is depleted. The desperation to get this
Unit
is even bigger.
lost.
Wow, missile against missile. Send some anti-infantry unit. Like that. Oh, no. Tanks against anti-tank unit. Never wise. Whoops. I think I actually lose this building
Unit
accidentally.
lost.
Yeah, I lose it.
Everything ready here. Set them ablazing. Very hot in here.
Yeah.
Tactical fighter reporting.
2 bases remain besides the straight one from the south. Oh, the end.
careful.
The new
She's
cannon.
fragile.
The nuke cannon. It's that thing. Really badass build. Oh no, you have access to the Overlord tank if you want to. Straight up. How much does it cost again? Like 2,500?
We
It's
will
2,000.
be generous. Be careful. She's fragile.
Oh, and the voice lines of this game are just priceless. No, it's just 2,000. Okay.
Extra.
Basically, you wait for it to make the army.
Aircraft standing by. Speaker.
Open up everything so you can bombard it.
We'll tear through their strapped in and ready. Enemy underground.
I think I unfortunately find another Oh, the new cannon working, dropping bomb.
General, our base is under attack.
Unit lost.
Like I knew. Whoops. Building all of this. They will try to repair the sting sites.
Fight them! Drive them out!
Oh shit.
Unit lost.
Oh no no. Yeah, they trap everything to slow you down. And the thing is, if you're not careful, you're just gonna lose a lot of units. And considering your economy,
Unit
that could be
lost.
deadly. So basically, I arrive here, I destroy a couple.
Keep fighting, we must win.
Oh, there was another
Unit
one.
lost. Lost.
I take my time because of the bombs and etc. Oh yeah, it will just spawn these guys.
Unit lost.
The bunker goes down. This is a black market. It makes the money. Makes money for GLA. It's the equivalent of the Yacker per se.
This is the overlord.
I was starting to wonder why they're not healing. That's why. Foreign devil.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Tactical fighter
I just wait for the bombardment because I want to see big boom.
Uplink transfer.
Oh wait.
reporting.
Need a transfer.
Reporting.
Sure.
Oh, there you go.
Quickly.
Oh, I want to capture the building. Okay.
Enemy tanks out there?
No, I just want to capture it because why not?
Their building is ours.
There you go. Mission accomplished.
We are victorious.
That's the mission over for this side. So next mission, the 6th one. That in the trucks. Oh, this mission is a bit annoying to deal with. It's a bit weird.
Disturbing news, General. The GLA has had the audacity to commandeer one of the People's Railroad lines to move its troops. It is gathering a large force in Bishkek, the sub-capital of Aldistan. Only your decisive counterattack can answer the GLA's latest offensive.
This is one with the train. This one is a bit harder. And tricky too. Dead in the tracks.
The GLA are bringing troops into the area by train. We need to destroy the train bridge at
Ooh,
the
the
north
frame
edge
rate.
of the city to stop them.
So basically they're using this train to move their troops and we need to stop the train. The train barely stops.
Just get me out to the middle of the bridge. Inbound to the rest.
I think I have to put a black lotus on the bridge so she can detonate it. Somehow. And it's all you have. This, and this, that's it. In one ability.
Going to next link up.
There's just so much management tied that you need to be careful. So how did I did it?
A supply.
This one is really tricky.
Is it clear?
First things first, put this guy over here
Sir,
defending this area.
more GLA forces have arrived by train.
Quickly.
Now, I do think
Sure.
thankfully you don't have those bombs planted.
Gun barrel spinning.
If you want, capture this, because GLA has cheaper vehicles. So that's a trick.
Unload. Rapid fire.
Their building is ours. I'm listening. Sure.
So if you want, you can
Quickly.
capture their buildings.
Give me a job. Is it clear?
But
I'm
overall, the
listening.
trick is trying to keep this alive so you can have
General,
cheaper
a train
vehicles.
has just dropped off more GLA troops.
We will shoot them down.
Unit lost.
China is under attack. The Middle Kingdom. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But I know I'll lose this building. Why did I lose this building again? Oh, there's explosives actually.
Unit lost.
There's a line of explosives after all.
Enemies of the state.
Rapid fire.
I don't remember, how am I detecting them? It's Black Lotus, right?
Pending attention.
Give me a job. That's right. Let's move.
This
Just dropped off more GLA troops.
this train will drop units to them. Oh, we use this to steal their money. That's a trick you can try to use.
Okay.
That in terms of strategy will make for the enemy harder, they give him a harder time to get units, and for you makes it easier.
Tank hunter here.
Ready for
Tail through their gun. It's out there.
Move order confirmed.
And so basically you build up units.
Let's pay.
Oh wait, but there's a cutscene.
Carrying out orders. Next up, the front line. What's next?
At some point you will trigger a cutscene.
There are no more supplies to carry.
Need a bullet barrage?
Oh, I captured the entire base. Okay, that's it. If you get too close to this, I think this will trigger the event. Yes, it will.
General, angry mobs are coming out of the soccer stadium. Prepare your defenses. They're headed right for us.
This is the only like squad unit that there is in the game, is the angry mob. They deal a lot of damage to buildings.
Keep the cylinders oil.
Keep these things shooting, the flamethrowers run, because they shoot with bullets, throw grenades, cocktail molotovs. Why did I save this? And you have to destroy this building or else it will keep spawning.
Lost. Unit lost. The stadium is finally destroyed. Jimmy, the reactor is under attack. If we lose power, our Gatling cannons will be useless.
Oops. I think we actually lose the power plant. Yeah, we did. This makes it really harder. What happened? Don't know what happened. Whatever. Just don't forget to be careful over here. Instead of one, make two Gatling cannon tanks over there. And slowly push north. Best that you can. You, technically speaking, you don't have to destroy the base. You just need to put Black Lotus over there.
Lost.
Need a transfer. Sure. Transfer. That's right. Is it clear?
Unit lost.
Oh, and careful with the train. See if the train doesn't hit Black Lotus. That can happen. I think.
What is it? Is it clear?
Just send her to go over there, and the mission is over. There you go.
General, a train has just dropped off more GLA troops.
Mission complete. All we need now is a train.
And the train will pass and will drop. Ew. And so you win this crap.
We are victorious.
Yes, this mission is a bit silly. And the next mission is the last one.
The moment of ultimate victory is near, General. The GLA cell masterminding all Asian Pacific terrorist activity has been identified in Tajikistan. You have been authorized to unleash our nuclear arsenal and reduce our foes to dust. China's future is balanced in your hands, comrade.
Basically, you have to destroy the mission that's affecting part of China, like the Asian area of the world, to finish the mission, the campaign. You are trying to use everything that China has, including their nuclear arsenal. That's the command of GLA. The German Cal is a sniper with a special ability of removing the people from inside of a tank.
Sniper! Find cover quickly! Watch the cliffs. They're up there somewhere.
That's like an alternative to the artilleries. It's way more heavier. They have two modes. They have explosive or bio mode.
Make one, inbound. Clear cliffs for napalm strike.
Scorpion tanks approaching. Open fire.
So, this mission has an interesting mechanic. Once they build or activate the Scud Storm, which is their super weapon, we can go over here.
Lost.
Once it reach like 5,000, as soon as the Scud counter is there, it will trigger the Scud to shoot. The only way to avoid the Scud to shoot is, it's a weird mechanic, is do not let your money reach 5,000. Don't let it.
Their attack is faltering. Victory is ours.
It's a weird mechanic, but that's how it works.
Be alert, General. I'm sure they have many more surprises ready for us.
I think there's missing some abilities in here.
Speaker tower is ready.
So basically there's a GLA base over there. What you can do is capture the GLA base and have access to their buildings. Ah, Scud Storm. Here we go. Once it reaches 0, they have the capability to shoot it, which is a barrage of missiles, like high explosive missile with biotoxins. All you need to do is don't let your economy reach 5,000. This number over here in the middle, don't reach 5,000, they don't shoot. It's a weird mechanic, but that's how it works.
We've defeated these forces, General.
It's
but
funny.
We must establish a base quickly before the next GLA assault.
So you obey the base, The counter goes to 0. Do not worry. The stolen retro economy reach 5,000. Try to build stuff.
Sir.
But this also means you cannot build your nuclear bomb. That's a shame. I cannot show you how it works.
Getting.
China is under attack!
We have big plans.
Ooh, these guys are approaching.
Unit lost.
Oof. There was not 2, but 3.
Moving now, sir.
So to defend, you can try to use a mixture of artillery guns because they're gonna use this guy. So have an alternative with you. Don't forget to build like the side of the GLA too. Build this to heal units,
What do you want with
but
me?
not buildings,
I
unfortunately.
do what I am told. Does it?
This is an EMP strike, really useful.
Vendors of peace. Moving now,
EMP shut down the vehicles. I think I was seeing a lot of enemy vehicles, and I might try to shut them down temporarily.
Unit lost.
Yeah. They're gonna send waves after waves. We have to build something thick. Maybe a couple more of Gatling cannons.
Do not what do you want with me? There's not enough room for that building.
Huh, I'm using Stinger sights
Cannot we live
to
in
help out.
peace?
Everything will go up in smoke. These will move.
Build a strong line of defenses. You can build your stuff back here, leaving in front like a GLA base.
I will obey.
So what did I use it to keep a good defense? I don't think it was anti-air per se.
Yes.
Or maybe it was?
General, our base
And I
is under
slowly build so it doesn't reach 5,000. It's a fucking weird mechanic, but who cares?
Already
Oh,
busy.
you can build your Scud Storm if you want, but that would trigger their Scud Storm to shoot at you.
They're attacking our base!
Ooh, veteran units, deal with that. Keep hitting hard, go make pushes. If you want, you can make a thing like Scorpion Quad, Scorpion Quad, Scorpion Quad, because that's more than necessary, and just ran over the enemy base, storm it with their own technique against them, with some Chinese units. Update everything so the main tank can
Unit lost.
drop bio shells. Oh, the German Cal.
Yes, I understand.
German Cal was over there, that's good.
Scorpion, ready to sting. Scorpion, ready to sting.
What happens over here? Oh, a long range. Okay. They try to use a bit more stronger stuff sometime,
Unit lost.
eventually. But they're just using toxin, which can be deadly. Ran over them with your own tanks.
Unit lost.
Our will is strong. Yes, I understand.
Our will is strong.
I understand. understanding.
They have a mountain over here, so yeah.
These people will not be mocked.
Oh, their base is here? Oh, part of their base. Part of their base is here. These are the production things. With their own weapons. Storm the base. I'm building more. Straight up sending them. Without the carry in the world. To the command center. I think I don't do the Scud Storm because I want to capture it or something like that.
Very well. These people will not be mocked. We are the just ones.
There's another part of the base over here.
These people will not be mocked.
Try to put in even defenses and making sure it's easier. Send units over here. There's so many units appearing. Now we surround this.
I will do my best. Score. I will do my best.
And she will capture the Scud Storm. I had to capture the last building or something like that.
Their building is ours.
And I think that actually wins the game. I don't.
Move order confirmed.
No, there was something missing. There was something missing. There was a barracks over there. I forgot to destroy this barracks. That's why it did not work. Oh, and I there's Black Ops to capture the last building. Because reasons, I think. Yes, I did. I stormed it with the GLA's own vehicles. And then the game ends. Wait, no. Let me get to the cutscene because oh my god, this guy just put a bunch of nuclear bombs. Wow. He just drops a bunch of nuclear bombs. And this is the final cutscene. And I have to speak over it because it's a fucking China's anthem and that shit triggers the copyright of YouTube for some reason. And yeah, this is how you finish the game. And then there's some new kind that will make the barrage. Yep, this is Command and Conquer Generals on the China's campaign. It's silly, it's hardcore, it's fun, it's what I like. And they march their way. The game starts with a march, it ends with a march. Yeah, and that's it. Back to this. And that would be Command and Conquer Generals, the China campaign. Yeah, and that's it. Actually, I actually mentioned to make the explanation even with less time. I'm just sad I could not have played it on stream. So you could hear me getting triggered and shit like that. So sad. But yeah. I will finish the stream. I'm a bit disappointed it has to be like this. So from this point forward, next week it's gonna be the same thing. I'm not even gonna try to fix this shit. Since I have the gameplay here, I can just do that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Sorry it was not a gameplay stream. I'm really sorry. I really want to be, but it's just crashing on left and right. So yeah, that's the thing, and it's a bit embarrassing, but it's whatever. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be just talking stream, reacting stream. Is going to be my first actual reaction stream. So yeah, if you want stuff me to react, I think the chat is already active over there. I'm not really sure, so you can try to go over there. So yeah, see you all tomorrow. Bye.